And Will is coming out with a big smile on his face, like he's not worried about nothing, because he knows that all of this stuff is going to disappear. Pure survival. Ain't no way that I'm going to be smiling, I'm going to be laughing if I know that all of this stuff is out there. The only way I'm going to be smiling like this is if I know that I'm going to be able to silence these people, that these people is not going to be able to get their word out. We have different ways to silence people. And look at the people that's surrounding Will. These are some big time motherfuckers.
The Epstein files reveal the largest genocide in human history, and it is being hidden from your eyes. 8 million children go missing every single year. Look at all these people with black eyes. Politicians, your famous actors, the Pope, high-level people. They all participate.
They said Jay-Z was my dad. They said this situation.
Do you remember the guy who asked Epstein where the torture videos are? Well, they just fucking found him. His name is Ahmed bin Sayem, and he is the Chief Executive Officer of Dubai.
We just found out that Dr. Mark Landon, the head of the OBGYN department at Ohio State Medical University, has been receiving payments from Jeffrey Epstein for years. And you automatically know what the he was doing for Epstein. He was delivering babies that nobody wanted. He was getting rid of babies, and he's treating STIs. That's what he's doing.
Stop everything. The internet just collectively lost it, and we're about to show you why. Brother Bello has stepped forward with explosive claims about Jada Pinkett, and the details are so shocking they make Kardashian drama look like a preschool squabble. Allegations tied to Epstein's dark world. Fans are gasping, memes are erupting, and Twitter is basically a courtroom drama at this point. Screenshots, cryptic posts, and leaked audio are sending shockwaves across every corner of social media. The moment news of Bilal's revelation dropped, the digital world went berserk. Speculation skyrocketed, conspiracy theories bloomed like weeds, and even casual browsers couldn't resist diving in. Every cryptic comment, emoji, and subtle Instagram hint was treated like forensic evidence in a blockbuster thriller. Social media wasn't just buzzing, it was vibrating at maximum intensity. And here's the kicker. Jada's reactions? Subtle, cryptic, enough to send fans spiraling. Every smile, every post, every story is now being analyzed like it's part of a secret puzzle. Memes depicting her as a mysterious queen wielding secrets are trending harder than any celebrity feud. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this revelation isn't just a story, it's a full-blown cultural earthquake. And the internet is trembling in anticipation. The moment Brother Bilal dropped his revelation, the internet collectively lost it. Screenshots of the claims flooded social media, memes exploded, and conspiracy theorists sharpened their keyboards like swords. Jada Pinkett, a name usually associated with Hollywood glamour, red carpets, and red table talk therapy sessions, suddenly found herself at the center of a storm darker than any episode of true crime on Netflix. And let's be honest, this makes the Kardashians. Most dramatic feuds look like a calm afternoon tea. Fans dissected every possible angle. Was Bilo revealing insider knowledge, or was this a dramatic social media stunt? Every post, comment, and story was scrutinized like evidence in a high-profile trial. Memes portraying Jada as a puppet master in a shadowy Epstein-esque narrative flooded TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. The exaggeration was so wild that some creators even made mini-documentaries, slow-motion compilations, and dramatic reenactments complete with suspenseful music and cryptic captions. The internet wasn't just buzzing. It had gone nuclear. The background only made things more explosive. Jada Pinkett's public persona is polished, carefully curated, and downright untouchable, or at least, that's what we thought. But Bilal's claims hinted at connections and activities that the average fan could never have imagined. Every detail, from timing to wording, seemed calculated to send the internet into chaos. Fans couldn't help but dive into the past, digging through old interviews, posts, and cryptic quotes like amateur detectives hunting for the smoking gun. The leak hit like a bomb. Social media threads were immediately dedicated to decoding the messages, with users speculating about potential accomplices, motives, and hidden agendas. Memes compared Jada to secret agents, crime bosses, and even fictional masterminds like Tony Stark orchestrating a shadow empire. The absurdity only fueled the fascination. Fans weren't just watching, They were participating, crafting elaborate theories, and sharing them at a viral pace. Reaction videos added another layer of chaos. TikTok influencers stitched footage of Jada alongside headline Epstein, dramatizing her every gesture. Instagram stories were flooded with fans reacting in disbelief, shock, and pure entertainment. Every smirk, pause, or cryptic statement became a clue, and social media algorithms rewarded the drama with exponential visibility. The exaggeration made this more than a scandal, it became a cultural obsession. Even the memes were savage. One viral clip showed Jada sitting at a table with slow-motion zooms, surrounded by flames, and the caption, "When your family's secrets are hotter than Hollywood premieres." Another showed fans as detectives, furiously taking notes, highlighting screenshots, and piecing together what they thought were hidden connections. The sheer creativity and dramatization made the internet feel like it had been transported into a suspense thriller. Except the plot was unfolding in real time. As speculation spiraled, the drama drew mainstream attention. Entertainment blogs, celebrity gossip pages, and even late-night shows picked up the story. Headlines screamed about Jada Pinkett, Epstein connections, and shocking insider revelations. The blend of verified facts, rumors, and wild exaggeration created the perfect storm. Social media users were dissecting every possible angle, turning a single revelation into an avalanche of content, memes, and reactions. The intensity was further fueled by Jada herself, or rather, by what she didn't say. Every cryptic post, emoji, or subtle nod on social media was interpreted as a clue. Fans debated endlessly. Was this confirmation, a tease, or strategic misdirection? Memes proliferated depicting her as a chess master, manipulating events from behind the scenes, and the internet ate it up. The exaggeration kept viewers engaged, laughing, and gasping simultaneously. By the next morning, the story had reached peak virality. Tweets, TikTok reactions, Instagram reels, and meme compilations dominated feeds everywhere. Fans shared theories, dissected possible motives, and even speculated about hidden accomplices. Social media had transformed into a virtual courtroom. With Jada Pinkett at the center of the case, Brother Bello as the mysterious whistleblower, and fans as hyper-analytical jurors, the drama wasn't just about Jada, it was about spectacle. Memes compared the situation to blockbuster thrillers, spy dramas, and political scandals. Every cryptic post became fuel for analysis, every wink or smirk a potential clue, and every social media reaction another layer in the narrative. The exaggeration was intentional, the humor biting, and the suspense relentless. Social media wasn't just observing, it was actively creating the story. The stakes escalated further when a snippet of Bello's claims went viral on video platforms. Fans reacted in real time, posting dramatic recreations, reaction compilations, and satirical commentary. Memes depicted Jada Pinkett surrounded by red velvet ropes and paparazzi, holding a mysterious briefcase labeled Secrets. The absurdity made it hilarious, terrifying, and irresistibly clickable all at once. Even skeptics couldn't resist jumping in. Debates about the validity of the claims became part of the entertainment. Some fans defended Jada, some accused her of hiding dark secrets, and some simply reveled in the chaos. Every perspective generated more engagement, more content, and more memes. Social media had officially weaponized exaggeration, suspense, and drama, turning a single revelation into a viral juggernaut. The public's obsession only intensified with each passing hour. Fans, influencers, and creators dissected every new post, video, and story for possible connections to Epstein or other controversial figures. Memes reached absurdly cinematic levels, slow-motion zooms, suspenseful soundtracks, and dramatic captions created a reality show-style spectacle unfolding in real time. The exaggeration didn't just entertain, it controlled the narrative. By the end of this first wave of revelations, one thing was clear: Jada Pinkett's reputation, public perception, and social media persona had been catapulted into a vortex of suspicion, fascination, and viral content. Fans weren't just watching, they were theorizing, laughing, and obsessing. Memes, reactions, and commentary had turned a private revelation into a full-blown cultural phenomenon, and the suspense? It's far from over. Cryptic posts, subtle nods, and ongoing speculation ensured that every viewer would be glued to their screens for the next update. The combination of sarcasm, exaggeration, and cultural references kept the audience hooked. This wasn't just news, it was entertainment, chaos, and viral gold all rolled into one. The plot thickened faster than a Hollywood plot twist. After brother Bilal's revelations went viral, social media erupted into chaos. Fans weren't just reacting, they were dissecting every Instagram story, YouTube interview, and cryptic tweet as if they were pieces of classified evidence. Every smirk, subtle pause, or side glance from Jada Pinkett became proof of a secret master plan. Memes depicting her as a modern-day puppet master controlling a shadowy empire spread like wildfire. Celebrity reactions only fanned the flames. Some took subtle jabs on Instagram, posting cryptic quotes or sharing dramatic music clips. Others leaned into the chaos, creating reaction reels that blended suspense, humor, and over-the-top dramatization. TikTok exploded with slow-motion compilations, dramatic reenactments, and captioned speculation like, "She's playing 4D chess while we're all stuck in checkers." Pop culture comparisons ran rampant, with some fans likening Jada to a Bond villain with a hidden agenda. Complete with couture and conspiracies, memes reached cinematic levels. Fans edited her face into spy thrillers, crime dramas, and even dystopian sci-fi, each exaggerating her supposed ties to Epstein's circle. One TikTok stitched multiple red carpet clips together with dramatic zoom-ins and suspenseful music, captioned, "When the truth hits harder than any plot twist in Hollywood history." The exaggeration wasn't just for laughs, it amplified the suspense and made the story impossible to scroll past. Even mainstream media jumped on the bandwagon. Entertainment blogs, celebrity gossip pages, and YouTube commentary channels were reporting every leak, screenshot, and rumor. Tweets dissected potential motives, while Instagram carousel posts speculated on secret connections. As the dust settled from the initial frenzy, the aftermath was nothing short of a digital earthquake. Jada Pinkett's social media accounts were under siege, scrutinized like evidence in a high-profile court case. Every post, story, and subtle emoji became a symbol, interpreted, overanalyzed, and meme-ified by millions. The exaggeration was relentless, and the suspense made it impossible for anyone to scroll past without pausing. Fans weren't just observing, they were dissecting her life like forensic detectives on caffeine. Public perception shifted dramatically. What was once a glamorous, untouchable Hollywood persona was now shrouded in mystery and speculation. Memes circulated portraying Jada as a mastermind of secrets, a shadowy figure pulling strings behind the scenes, and even a pop culture version of a crime boss. The exaggeration amplified the intrigue, turning private revelations into a global spectacle. Every subtle reaction from Jada was treated as confirmation or denial, fueling the gossip machine further. Hollywood insiders began whispering. Late-night hosts and entertainment reporters speculated on potential consequences, legal ramifications, and unseen connections. Cryptic comments in interviews, vague social media posts, and subtle nods in public appearances were dissected as evidence of a larger narrative. The speculation alone drove engagement as fans tried to predict what would happen next in a saga that seemed endless. Memes comparing the drama to espionage thrillers and Netflix true crime specials skyrocketed in popularity. Even celebrities weren't safe from the frenzy. Tweets and Instagram stories hinted at reactions, alliances, and secret knowledge, igniting debates among fans. Every comment from a high-profile figure was dissected and reinterpreted, sometimes humorously, sometimes with dramatic seriousness. The exaggerated comparisons where endless Jada was likened to a modern-day Machiavelli, a shadowy queen, or even a character in a dark HBO drama. Social media didn't just follow the story, it was actively rewriting it. Fans began creating theories connecting past events, interviews, and public appearances to Bella's revelations. Every mention, old photo, or cryptic clip became a piece of the puzzle. Memes illustrated imagined timelines, secret meetings, and conspiracy chains that were sometimes absurd, always entertaining. The exaggeration blurred reality and fiction, but that's exactly what kept the audience glued. The narrative wasn't just news, it was an ongoing spectacle. Reputation management became a tricky tightrope. Jada's carefully curated image as a powerful, influential, and sophisticated Hollywood figure collided with the viral narratives, forcing teams, PR experts, and insiders to strategize in real time. Every public appearance, every subtle gesture became fodder for commentary, memes, and debate. The digital age transformed private revelations into a public obsession, and every nuance was magnified to dramatic proportions. Meanwhile, the memes kept escalating the absurdity. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube were flooded with dramatic recreations, exaggerated reactions, and humorous speculation. One viral clip showed Jada walking through red curtains with a shadowy figure labeled Secrets, while suspenseful music played. Another depicted fans as detectives piecing together an international conspiracy, complete with slow-motion zoom-ins and dramatic captions. The exaggeration kept viewers laughing, gasping, and fully invested. Social media engagement peaked as fans debated the authenticity, motives, and hidden layers behind Bellow's claims. The internet had transformed into a virtual courtroom, where Jada Pinkett was both defendant and puzzle master, and viewers were obsessive jurors. Tweets, TikTok videos, and Instagram threads dissected every subtle expression, every word, and every cryptic symbol. The exaggeration made reality feel like fiction, and fiction feel dangerously close to reality. By the end of the week, the cultural impact was undeniable. Memes, reactions, and speculation had reached a saturation point, turning the story into a global phenomenon. Jada's image, once polished and untouchable, had been dissected, dramatized, and immortalized in social media history. The scandal wasn't just a headline, it had become a full-blown entertainment event that would be referenced, parodied, and speculated upon for months to come. Despite the chaos, curiosity remained insatiable. Fans, content creators, and celebrities alike were watching for every update, every hint, every cryptic post. Memes, speculation, and over-the-top analyses ensured that the story would continue evolving. Jada Pinkett, Brother Bello, and the Epstein connections had created a viral cycle that was unstoppable. A perfect storm of suspense, drama, and exaggeration that commanded attention across every platform. The fallout had consequences beyond entertainment. Reputation, relationships, and public perception were permanently affected. Jada's fanbase split into factions, some fiercely loyal, some fascinated by the dark intrigue, and some reveling in the drama. Every interaction, every media appearance, and every viral clip now carried layers of scrutiny and speculation. Memes and reactions had cemented the story in pop culture, ensuring that no detail would ever be ignored again. As the saga continued to unfold, one thing was clear: this wasn't just another celebrity scandal. It was a phenomenon fueled by exaggeration, humor, and suspense. The combination of Bello's revelation, Jada's cryptic persona, and the internet's insatiable appetite had created a narrative that was part mystery, part entertainment, and entirely viral. Every meme, tweet, and video ensured that the story would continue evolving, keeping fans glued to their screens. In the end, Jada Pinkett's world had irrevocably changed. What started as a shocking revelation had become a cultural event, leaving fans stunned, creators inspired, and the internet buzzing like never before. Memes, viral videos, and endless speculation guaranteed that this story would echo through social media for months, maybe years. And while some questions remained unanswered, the exaggeration, suspense, and drama kept the audience hooked, hungry for the next twist, the next reveal, and the next meme-worthy moment. Alright fam, if you thought this saga was wild, buckle up because the drama doesn't stop here. Jada Pinkett, Brother Bello, Epstein connections, this story is still unfolding. And trust me, you do not want to miss a second. So here's what you need to do. Smash that like button like it owes you money. Because every click shows the internet you're not just a spectator. You're part of the chaos. Hit that subscribe button too. And make sure your notifications are turned on. Because scandals drop here faster than a TikTok trend going viral. And while you're at it, comment below with your hot takes. Do you believe Bilal? Are Jada's secrets darker than we think? Or is this just another Hollywood hype machine spinning out of control? No idea is too wild, no theory too crazy. Let your imagination run free. Because this channel thrives on your input, remember. Fam, social media is buzzing, memes are multiplying. And every cryptic post could be a clue. Every comment you leave fuels the conversation, and every share spreads the story like wildfire. Don't just watch the chaos, be part of it. Think of it as your VIP pass to the scandal of the year. Front row seats to the drama that's reshaping celebrity culture. So don't scroll past. Don't hesitate. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video like your Wi-Fi depends on it. The internet is watching, the memes are coming, And trust me, you'll want to be part of the discussion when the next shocking twist drops. Scandals like this don't wait, and neither should you. Stay tuned, stay obsessed, and remember, here the drama never sleeps. Welcome to your front row seat to the most outrageous, shocking, and viral celeb